Hi friends, Dustin here. You're watching the Life of Limb channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. And a big thanks to SimpliSafe for sponsoring today's episode. Remember, there's no safe like SimpliSafe. And we're going to get to that soon. But first, I've made a purchase. A bad one. It's a $500 boat. Yep, Just said it needed interior. Yep. Nope. It's bad. I'm going to show you what I bought. Gone wrong. Oh yeah, what you're looking at is a 1980s, maybe early 90s. I actually don't know. I think it's a 1989 Bayliner Capri with a sequential lift hull. Now, I think I did an episode on one just like this 2 years ago. It was another cheap boat. That one had a nicer interior. This thing is freaking destroyed. Yeah, $500 boat. I was like, yes, I could get that, but $1,700 and new upholstery in it and get it out on the lake, right? I don't know. They said ran great last time it was in the water. And, you know, the ticket says it was put in the water back in 21, maybe. Maybe they're not lying. But back here, I had some questions. Like, where's the outdrive at? They said, oh, it's fine. It's just in the boat. It needs to be resealed. And not sure. Not sure if they're telling the truth there. The hull's in good shape. You know, a little sun fade. She is the sports car model, as you can see. It's got the 1980s pinstripes in bright colors. Appears to be all there. Not wrecked. Came with a titled trailer. I mean, I thought, you know, $500 sounded like a good deal, but let's look inside, see what we got. Destroyed. But hey, look, free trolling motor, I think. That might work. Looks like it's never been hooked up. Oh, goodness. This is bad. I may have bitten off more than I can chew here. These seats are just, they're powder. There's nothing left of those. Yikes. No, that's good. You don't need that holding windshield up. It doesn't feel like it has sand in it at all. Everything's fine here. Yeah, those are 1980s gauges. Check those out. Hey, got us a cover. You know, one of those bimini tops. So you can be in the shade while you're out in the sun. Hey, free pole holders. And some over here. It's a plus. Don't know what's going on here. What's this? That doesn't come out. These are seats that have been kind of recovered with what looks to be a tablecloth. Gross. Here's the top I already took off. It's ruined. Floor is surprisingly sturdy. That's good. Well, that's not rotten. Although it's a little low right here. Let's see what's in the under the floor here. Hey, free water skis. And it's not full of dead mice. I'm gonna call that a win. Not seeing key. Maybe in the old marine glove box here. Ooh, keyage. With a floaty. Oh, it even says Bayliner on it. Classic. Key. Got it. It turns. What else do we got? Well, some personal mail. good. Colorado boating rules. Oh, I didn't even see that. The plastic got so hot that it melted. Jeez, why did all the plastic get that hot? Oh, spark plugs, that's a good sign. Ooh, are these fresh units? Let's check it out. Oh, they are fresh units. Look at that. Hey, these are for like a 2-stroke outboard. I have no idea what motor's in this. Shall we find out? Friends, when I'm out in the summer sun just weltering away doing some body work on the old bourbon here, it's good to know SimpliSafe has my back, and they'll have your back too, especially with SimpliSafe's new Fast Protect technology. That technology is complete with its new indoor live security camera. When an intruder's in there, the SimpliSafe staff are gonna jump on it. They're gonna go, "Hey, you there, guy or lady, just stop it right now." Right? Okay, so not only are they talking to the perpetrators in your house, telling them to get out, they're also calling the authorities and alerting them of what the people look like. Holy smokes. Plus, when you pair that with an outdoor camera, you're more than likely going to catch them in their getaway car, driving away from your house. You're going to have license plates, all that kind of great stuff. It is an amazing system, and it costs less than a cup of coffee a day. We're talking the cheap black coffee, guys. Less than $1 a day. That's what I'm talking about. And you get a ton of security features. I love my security system. I've been using it for over a year and a half now, almost 2 years. I recommend getting SimpliSafe. It's the best system out there. It's simple, it's safe. You know the deal, guys. You've been here for a while. I love SimpliSafe. That's why I keep supporting SimpliSafe. And they're supporting the Life of Lynn channel. So thank you again, SimpliSafe. And you guys got to head on over to the companies that support our channel. Head on over to SimpliSafe.com/Life of Lynn. You'll learn a whole bunch more there. Plus, you're going to get 20% off your SimpliSafe system and your first month free of interactive home monitoring when you guys sign up for it. What a deal. Guys, again, that's www.simplisafe.com/Life of Lynn. Link down in the description. Now let's get back to this Bayliner that I bought. Mistakes were made. Maybe I'll get this done someday too. Need more chain. All right, the moment you're all waiting for. What's under the hood? No idea. I have, last one I had a Force 125 outboard. This is clearly an inboard of some kind. Let's see what's under the hood. Is this supposed to be broken here? I don't know. It's like an outboard, but it's inboard. I mean, that looks just like the 4-cylinder 2-stroke that I had on a couple of the outboards. I don't know all the history of these or what motors were available. I was assuming back here would be like a 4.3 liter V6 or something. That's not what's going on. This looks like a 2-stroke. Except less convenient to get to. Oh, wait, maybe this comes on. There we go. Yep, there it is. What am I looking at? I don't know. Let's take a look here. 4 cylinders, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Twin carburetor. And an engine compartment number 2. We got the battery. That's good. Blower tube, chain, and a bucket. Oh, that's heavy. What's in it? Surprise, surprise, surprise. It is all the parts. Hey, no, at least they're not just sitting in there rusting. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to go on the the goggles on the internet there and figure out how this is assembled. Ooh, baggies. Washers, okay, don't know where those go. Ooh, those look important. All right, might have bitten off more than I can chew. Oh, here's our prop. Ah, there's the prop, all right. Okay, only slightly dented. Battery is disconnected, well, so that's nice. They did some maintenance. Looks like the fiberglass is cracking down there. Cool. Did you see that? There was a little glitter there. Let's see, compartment number 3. Oh, here we go. Looks like these are all really important components. Just. Here we go. Just put it back together. Needs some sealant. Sure. What else we got in this one? Oh, an anchor. And a thing. Not entirely sure what that's for. Neat. Guys, go ahead and comment down below now on how bad of a deal did I just get. This thing is a pile. But will it float and will it run? Obviously not gonna run and float right now because that's just a big hole in it. So let's start on seeing if the engine runs. And we'll see if we can put it back together. We'll go from there. All right, I'm gonna take a look at these carbs. I can't actually see in here because there's a wall here. So you guys just tell me what's up, what's going on in there. What are the carbs like? Are they clean? I can't tell. We're gonna spray some carb cleaner in those two guys. Take the bowls off, clean them out real quick. It's a 2-stroke, should be pretty simple. Although the ignition system on this thing's pretty outrageous. It's pretty wild. Look at the, ooh, made in the USA. Those are some killer coils. So I just hooked up the old battery that's in there. We're gonna see if it's got any juice. Got our key here. Let's hit it. Oh, she's got thunder. Yeah, there's a little bit of that carb cleaner in there. Lit it off right away. As for fuel, don't know what we got going on with that. Tank's below us. I literally built into the boat. So hopefully that's not a mess. I wonder if the fuel gauge works. It's got rip'ems. It's got volts. Fuel gauge is indicating full. Couple of pumps here. You were a crank. Well, clearly we're not getting fuel to anything. Let's open up the fuel pump here and see what's going on. I'm gonna crank on it. Oh yeah, she's spitting fuel. That's great news. Well, I'm just gonna crank on a little more, see if this fuel's any good. Technically, if it's only 2 years old and it's got 2-stroke oil in it, hopefully they didn't have any ethanol. She should still be stable enough to run. Come on, well, figured out what the noise was. The drive shaft off the bottom of the engine there comes to this hole. Now, all these parts in this bucket, I'm assuming, go into the drive shaft so that they don't jiggle around. But without these in here, that drive shaft is free to jiggle all at once. So, pretty sure that's the noise we heard. So we won't be starting this anymore until we get this lower unit assembled on this thing. Which, now I'm looking at it, I definitely bit off more than I can chew. I've had a couple boats, guys, but I'm not a boat expert. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hey, it runs though. All right, it's been a couple weeks per my style. 60 hours here, 30 hours there. Trying to do YouTube in between all of my jobs. And we ordered parts. I basically went on the old interwebs, went broken Bayliner Capri, ordered the top 3 parts that people order for a broken Bayliner Capri. And we got a bag of seals, lots of seals, O-rings, we got a bearing kit, and we've got water pump kit. We're gonna need that, the little spinny rubber dude there. And then the third thing I ordered was another box of seals. Not sure, this just came with a chunk of cardboard wrapped around it. So there's some seals in here. So hopefully those 3 things are going to fix our outdrive, because I honestly have no idea how this goes together. Yikes. So we're gonna try to fix that today. And put all new seals in it, put it back together, and see if we can get it to run without making a noise from all the shafts just bouncing around in there. And then after that, we're gonna see if it floats. Probably not very long. I do believe that that might be integral to it floating. Hope the bilge pump works. Today, shop's running on the sun. All the solar's working, got all the lights on. It's beautiful. Got plenty of light to see what I'm doing back here. So I'm gonna grab the tripod here, hold you guys up, and I'm just gonna get to work. See if we can get this thing put back together so we can fire up that 125 horsepower 2-stroke 4-cylinder. And honestly, if this doesn't work, guys, that motor might go somewhere else. Somewhere weird. Let's get to it. All right, so I emptied my bucket of parts out, laid it all out across the concrete here. Started counting things and looking at things. This needs more than just the seals that I bought. That's great. Yeah, you know, that ran and floats fine last time we had it out. Just needed a seal in the outdrive. That's why we took it apart. So look, let's look at our shafts here. All right, we got a drive shaft here that goes into the bottom of the motor housing here, like so. Okay, yeah, that's good. All right, that's good. That shaft's gonna come down. It's gonna go into our lower unit assembly over there. And then it's gonna go to this shaft here. Okay, yeah, and this shaft will have the propeller on it, right? Not a problem, we just needed seals. Let's look at this, shall we? All right, so we need an exchange of gears here, right? So we're gonna go over here and look, we got a gear set here. Well, that obviously goes to that, right? Okay, cool. Not a problem. Let's look at our bearings here. Oh, we have a race for a bearing. That's pretty worn out. There's pieces missing here. Oh, look, another race for a bearing. It's an internal one and no bearing. So here's some little baggies, no bearings, no bearings. Ooh, this one's got, you know, another race with no bearings, and it got hit really hard. That's not a good sign. Well, this has got some little rollers in it still. Those don't turn at all. Oh, I didn't notice this the first time, I guess. This piece got really hot, and there's pieces missing out of it. Oh, no. What have I done? This isn't good at all. Let's check our bags here. What else do we got here? O-rings. Okay. Oh no. What piece is that? Yeah, I looked online. There are no assembly instructions for this specific Bayliner L drive because it's garbage. Nobody wants this. This is horrible. You type in Bayliner L drive and everybody's like, stay away, do not buy. Crap. There's no way to put this thing back together. We are missing very, very important pieces. Gotta have bearings to hold all that power when you're spinning your drive shafts here. Dang it! Well, this became a mess. Yeah, there we go. Problem solved. All right, let's hear this thing run one more time because, you know, free boat. If this thing doesn't sell, you know, or just give it away, whatever. Then we're gonna pull this engine out, see if we can just weld on a pulley for like a CVT transmission on a snowmobile and then, you know, turn something like wheels. That might be interesting. 125 horsepower four-cylinder actually ain't bad, and it's a two-stroke, so that'd be fun. Let's see if it still cranks. Yeah, let it run. Still runs good. You can definitely hear that output shaft jiggling down there, but motor sounds solid. Well, that's a selling point, right? Now, sometimes you just gotta admit when you're wrong. This was a failure, guys. I didn't do my research beforehand, and here we are. Also, my wife said, "You're not going to bring home any more junk, are you?" No. We'll just fix and flip this one real quick. I was wrong. Well, friends, that's going to do it for me for today. I'm admitting I was wrong. Doesn't happen much, but I was wrong. That's going to go away. That's what's going to happen. And then we're going to try something a little easier. Maybe like a small block Chevy and a 1970s Chevy pickup. That sounds better. And you guys will probably like that more. Anyway, hit the like button down below if you think I completely failed. Or don't hit the like button. Hit the thumbs down because I failed. Whatever. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this and where we should go with this channel, because now I am incredibly busy. So thank you guys so much for watching. Another big shout out to SimpliSafe for sponsoring today's episode. And God bless each and every one of you guys. Appreciate you. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Ooh, look at the corn.